I think it's dead. Well, it's not dead, obviously, but I think it's on its way to being dead. Maybe I could just kind of pick it up. I don't think it's gonna live. All right, so another day. No marketing work today necessarily. Maybe a little bit for one client. That means I get to edit more. This is the master editing station. Pillow, laptop with Word document, transcribed editing notes, and all the footage. I don't know why, but I'm gonna just tell you, for every minute of the film, I think it takes me about 2 hours to edit. I'm sorting through, thinking through the storyline. I'm thinking about B-roll, hours and hours of B-roll. This morning, I decided I should probably get clear more on the outline, the first part of the outline that's already done, and then all the other outline that's still coming. So right now, it's at about 55 minutes. It's gonna be long, the first cut, always is. And then you chop it down. Look at then Paul and Jan Crouch looking good there. This is, if you don't know, this is Phil Aguilar, founder of Set Free Church and the movement, which is the whole setfreefilm.com. You can check it out. All right, back to editing. My wife made this beef barley soup like a week ago, and there's so much of it. I mean, there's still like a giant bowl. Look at this, it is so good though. All these veggies and beef and oh, it is delicious. And I'm taking a break from editing. My brain starts to get fried.
Oh, I have a going out there and do it. The disenfranchised. Just open your doors. And he used to load us all up in a bus. Good drug dealer, a good criminal.
Your name's Renee?
No.
No?
Sean.
Sean! My
Yeah.
apologies. So, Sean, tell me about your car. What's going on here?
So most people call me Obi-Shawn because I dress as Obi-Wan Kenobi. And this car is a 2005 Nissan 350Z that I've turned into a Star Wars spaceship car. I do about 160 charity events a year. We go to kids' hospitals, schools, libraries, military bases. We dress a Star Wars villain group called the 501st Legion, and there's a hero group called the Rebel Legion. The project's just been going on forever, and we found a way to take these things that interest us and make a difference in the community with it. Wherever they need us, we go. And I've got a Yoda puppet. We have guys who dress as Darth Vader, Stormtroopers, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, everything. It's really just a lot of fun. And then in my case, because I like to build stuff and modify things, I'll buy the car on Craigslist and then I'll start tweaking it out. The wings are a relatively new addition.
How are those? I guess those are legal then, huh?
Yeah, when I built my first car, and to some extent this car, I talked with the CHP and the LAPD as I built the car. And so everything's kind of within normal boundaries. I try to keep anything sticking out within line with the mirrors.
I love your style. I love it. Do you have a website or anything anybody wants to get in contact with you?
You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Obi-Shawn C, OBISHAWNC, and that'll get Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. And we've got pictures of the car. Come say hi. If you need a bunch of Star Wars guys to come to some charity event, let me know.
So that guy just came by to buy my Angular podcast arm thing that we never used. I think he said it was like missing something, so I just gave it to him. The guy does all this charity work. It's just awesome. So check out his info on Facebook and Twitter. I just had to grab my camera and show you because I knew you'd love it. So yeah, I want you to see what I did today. This is the benefit of living with a filmmaker, is you get to watch my work every day. Are you excited? You don't seem excited.
I worked a lot today. I'm tired.
So what do you think?
It's good. Really good.
Was there a part where you were kind of like fading out? I mean, I know you're tired, but
A little bit with the people, like interviewing all the people, like a little bit.
the stories, the life stories, you're kind of like, you don't really care about those people.
Yeah, they're not like, you know, sharing who they are, but it's a little bit like one after the other. I like when you go back to Phil. Like, I mean, it breaks it up a little bit because those people, like, they're not to me I mean, I appreciate them, but obviously who they are, and they have a history of like how they came. I faded a little bit.
Gotcha.
A little.
All right.
When Phil would pop back in, it brought me back.
Mm-hmm.
Or just like the movement, like the dance, like, you know, when they obviously, and that's not the focus of that moment, but like.
Right. I can figure that out. So you didn't like it.
I did like it. I did. I'm liking it a lot.
She's a tough audience. Every night I ask her for feedback, so I think she's just tired tonight, so.
I am tired, but I'm trying to be honest too.